What's up, YouTube? What's up, beautiful people from all over the globe? You know who it is. It's Lucid. I'm back to just speak with y'all a little bit. It's been a few days. You know, we in work attire as usual. Yeah, man. My birthday's coming up, and I have no clue what I'm gonna do exactly, but I'm excited because I do have some things planned as far as music goes, okay? I don't want to say on YouTube, but I do want to say that it's just, project related, and I'm excited because one thing that happened last night was crazy, okay? I'm not sure if y'all familiar with Kyle. He's had collaborations with Lil Yachty, with Kalani. He has, other ties with artists like Chance the Rapper, and he's done collabs with Chris Brown. He's done collabs with a lot of people. But, last night, Kyle was reviewing music on a live stream, and he ended up reviewing my song Full Moon Effect, and he said he thought it was pretty hard. Now, I think my music is tough, like regardless of like, who says what on a regular basis. But you have to admit, like when one of the people that you look up to, like for your craft or whatever the case is, when they say that your shit is fire, it kind of like, it makes you feel like you on the right path, right? So that's what it was for me. Like that was a special moment. Honestly, I might post that. I might post a review, because it was tough. Like it was fire. I enjoyed, just looking at everybody just like take it in and just taking the music for what it was and enjoy it. So, you know, I don't think Kyle's watching this at all, but hey, if you come across anything like this, I appreciate that a million zillion. Thank you, bro. That was crazy. But yeah, man, just working as usual. And I don't even have anything to really talk about. I just haven't like spoken to y'all specifically in a minute. There's music coming out closer towards my birthday. As far as like birthday plans go, I might be doing something closer towards next weekend. Details I will reserve until I'm actually within that thing. That's the thing about like objectives and plans that I make. Usually I like to tell people when it's kind of like when it's materializing, right? I don't like to say something that's like not actually like happening, because A, it might not actually happen. B, like, I just like to wait till it's like fully materialized so people can like understand better what's going on. Okay. But yeah, I mean, just had a good week, a really smooth week. I mean, these days I'm not really taking things too I'm not really stressing too much over a whole lot of things. Like even when things are serious, it's never that deep. Okay. Maybe that's the premise of the video. It's never that deep. Whatever you're going through, I just want you to know, like, just say it with me. It's never that deep, okay? And look, crazy things happen all the time, but guess what? It's never that deep. And the reason why is because, in the grand scheme of things, like, it's just, everything is perspective, bro. Like, oh, this person did this or they did that, or this happened and this happened, and like, like, I understand like serious things happen all the time with like nature and like losing people and things happening to people. That's not really, what I mean is like the little stupid petty things that happen on a day-to-day basis. Like, it's just never worth losing your shit over. Like, even with like, oh, this person at my job was annoying, da da da. Like, not me. I'm just giving a hypothetical, and it's like, it's not that deep. For me personally, I just have a good knack for letting shit roll off my shoulders. And I understand that sometimes it might seem like a lot of people might not necessarily have that ability up front, right? But you know, for me, I've just been trained and I've been taught that, a lot of the things that are very minuscule that happen on a day-to-day basis, they're just not worth losing your shit over at all. And I just think that's important to know and to note. If I was talking to my 18-year-old self or my 19-year-old self, like, I'll be like, dude, like 90% of the things that you think that matters right now, like, none of it fucking matters, like, at all. And you're not going to realize that until it's too late, most likely. But I hope you realize it now. Like, like, even what you're doing right now, it's like you could be somewhere else in 12 months that you don't even realize, in like some different position, amazing position. But yeah, man, it's never that deep. Okay. I'm kind of contemplating going to like a state fair because, for one, I love the fair. But it's just so far away, and I'm trying to save my money too. I want to save my money because I want to go. I'm doing like a short little trip. Again, I'm going to save those details for later. But doing a short little excursion, you could say. I guess you could call it excursion, okay? A short little excursion. And I'm gonna make sure that I enjoy it to the fullest, okay? Like I should, and like anyone else should. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Vincent. Shout out to Solomon for producing Full Moon Effect. That joint goes crazy. Of course, everyone else, like, you already know, like, everyone that's like I work with on a first name basis. Just want to say, like, just like, I'm so appreciative. Like, they have no idea. I can't do anything without well, that's not true. Okay, I can do things without people, but I mean, I need my people, the people that I need to like create things with. Is critical. So that's that. 10 minutes always goes by so fast. I wish 10 minutes went by this fast when I was like, when I do other things at work. Like, but I hope everyone's doing all right. Yeah. But that's really it. Like, always remember, it's never that deep. It is never that deep, literally. And that's it. I mean, look, like I said on the last video, like, the number one thing that you have is your energy, and you have to safeguard it, because people will sometimes, they'll behave very nicely, but it's a disguise to drain more energy, right? And you just have to, you can't really understand that until you go through it to see what I mean. But that's the reality that we live in. That's what occurs on a regular basis, and it sucks. But just understand, take it for what it is, and understand it's never that deep. Okay? Yeah. But new visuals and music, all sorts of exciting things that's like coming. New visuals, music, partnerships. I'm excited. I'm excited, and I'm excited to just let it be known, because I feel like for the first time in my life, I actually really, really have a good grasp of the type of way that I want to go about pursuing music. Okay, the first time in my life that I feel like I know how to go about pursuing it in a way that is very, very conducive for my lifestyle. I feel like I'm talking to like 500 attorneys right now, like, but also, yeah, like, rock 530 subscribers, whatever, 540, maybe we'll have 540 tomorrow, maybe we'll have 550, who knows. I really don't track the progress. Like, I'm not very intense about it, but I do care about it. It does matter to me a lot, and nothing has been accidental. Everything has been very intentional, and I just hope that I can see the fruit of that work hopefully next year, or the year after, or whatever the case is. But I love you guys, and I'll just see y'all in the next one. So have a blessed one. See you in the next one. I'm out.